So while the street has been all about the bidding war between Comcast and Disney for 21st Century Fox's entertainment assets, these three titans are the only media companies looking to make a deal. Let's bring in Charlie Gasparino, the man who's been on this, I guess, merger mania from the beginning.
Yeah, and
you've got Sun Valley coming up. I know you're like
Sun Valley's
packing for that.
The big media packing for that.
You are. Get the suitcase ready.
You know, dudes pack. You know what I do? Bring one change of underwear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would take a huge suitcase. Okay. But you're going to be there. It's good.
I'll be there. I guess our boss, Mr. Murdoch, will be there.
Will go,
Bob Iger, who runs Disney, Brian Roberts, who runs Comcast. They're all involved in a bidding war. It's kind of interesting because as this conference is going on, that is going to be on the agenda. Does Mr. Roberts, the head of Comcast, one-up his bid? You know, try to beat the Disney bid, the $37 a share bid, which obviously has regulatory approval. His doesn't. How much does he bid? Does he bid for the whole thing? I can tell you, I moved our stock down 2% earlier in the week when I tweeted out that.
Thanks.
That, I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just ruined your retirement nest egg. But when I tweeted out that Disney bankers, okay, the Disney side, take it from the source, were skeptical that Brian Roberts was actually going to put together a package that buys all of the assets, that he's really going to bid for the whole enchilada, do what Rich Greenfield says he should do, and put $47 a share on Rich Greenfield from BTIG, the really good media analyst who thinks he's going to put $47 a share on the table and try to buy it all. The Disney bankers are skeptical. We'll see. By the way, a lot of people are saying we'll know something at the Sun Valley conference about this, about his intentions, whether he stops whether he does a whole thing, whether he stops and just goes for Sky, whether he walks away, we'll know something. So I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. The other thing that's interesting about this is as this deal is going on, it's almost overshadowing what Sinclair is doing with Tribune. Now, Sinclair was always a smallish, like local media conglomerate. They're looking to buy, a gazillion stations from Tribune. If they get approval, and the approval, from what I understand, could come as early as Thursday, because there's a comment period on their divestiture plans. They have to divest about 30 stations, 29, 30 stations that from the mix that they're going to buy, given local ownership rules and all those. So it's pretty complicated. But, you know, there's a comment period on that. There is opposition from a lot of players, good government groups, rival broadcasters, Newsmax, the conservative-leaning website and TV conglomerate itself run by Chris Ruddy. There's a lot of opposition. So that comment period is over on Thursday. As soon as Friday, so the last day of the conference or the day after the last day of the conference, we can hear from the FCC and the DOJ about this deal. And if this deal goes through, and it's not a given, it's three things they have to get: FCC, DOJ. Remember, the comment period on the divestiture is ending Thursday, so Friday could come. There's a D.C. Circuit Court ruling that's pending that it's from a good government group that challenged the legality of the whole thing. So a big step could be taken on Thursday from the government side. It could approve or disapprove the deal. If it approves the deal, you are going to see a competitor in local markets for conservative, right-leaning broadcasting.
Okay.
And they would say a competitor to us. I don't consider our news conservative. We do a lot of opinion here.
Fair and balanced.
Obviously, our news is straight.
Yep.
But that's what they're going to do. And they're going to do it from the local. I mean, they're going to control hundreds of stations in various markets.
Will you do me a favor next week? Will you call into the show from the bar?
Which bar?
From the Sun Valley bar. You know, that's where you always learn everything.
You know, there was.
You really eavesdrop. I mean, it's true.
One day I was there, and I was hanging out, and I actually did a couple stories on this for Neil at the time, for Cavuto, about if there was a meeting between Chris Christie and Mark Zuckerberg. Chris Christie was then the governor of New Jersey, and Zuckerberg obviously is the head of Facebook.
Yeah.
Listen.
You see these conversations happening.
Yeah, but you want to know something about this media conference? It's like a police state. You got to see the security there. You know, I got thrown out one year.
Oh, I know. I remember. That was one of my
because one of the security guards, just so you know, got really nasty with one of our producers. This guy was like 6'3", 290. She's 100 pounds soaking wet. And I stepped in the middle of that, and I got thrown out. I'd do that again, obviously, if I had to. But what I'm saying is this is such a police state. It's the least media-friendly media conference.
But a lot of deals happen.
But it's almost an oxymoron.
Yeah, a lot of deals happen.